Hey friends, welcome to Soto Videos. Oh! I've lost my voice over the past few days, don't mind me. Today, I'm gonna be making my very own homemade tote bag. Ooh! She does trends kind of late. I've basically been wanting a tote bag of my own for a bit, and I thought, why not make my very own? I've made a whole design out of everything, gonna make a nice, minimalistic, cute kind of vibes. Hopefully you guys can also be inspired to make your own as well, and just come along with me as we make a tote bag. Okay, let's get started. So with the tote bag that I got from a local craft store, I'm just gonna first iron it out to make sure my surface is flat and wrinkle free. Next up, I'm gonna grab my embroidery hoop. I'm not sure what size it is, sorry about that, but I basically detached the two sides, put the one without the twisting thing on the inside of the surface that I'm gonna be embroidering on. I'm gonna put the outer hoop on top, basically fit it around the edge and then tighten it. Make sure that the fabric is also tightened as much as it can, just so that you have a fully flat and ready surface. Next, I'm just gonna map out and draw my design just so I can see what it looks like before I embroider it on. And before I start embroidering, I'm going to be painting my tote bag, so I'm just putting a cardboard surface to make sure it doesn't go through and to keep it flat. And then I'm going to be mixing up some green, yellow, white, and brown to make my kind of matcha sage color mix. Also, I'm using acrylic paint, but fabric paint probably works just as well, if not better. Here I'm using a ruler to figure out where I'm going to paint, and I'm just painting basically a rectangle, but if you want to, you can also use painter's tape or masking tape to keep your line straight. I just didn't because I wanted to keep it a bit more of a ruggedy handmade look. Alright, so I finished the painting part. I also added one extra coat of green just because there were still some streaky spots. So I went over it one more time with the coat so it looks pretty even. And honestly, I love this color. I was so glad. I kind of wanted to go for like a matcha natural green. I think I achieved it pretty well. Only problem is that, I don't know why I didn't think about this part, was that there are no pencil marks anymore. I painted over them and now I can't see them. So I don't think I'm gonna draw. I might just kind of freehand it, but we'll see because I kind of do remember what the designs look like anyways. Basically, I'm gonna be putting on the embroidery hoop back on, and then I'm just gonna get some black thread and start embroidering. I'm so excited. So starting on my embroidery, I'm just going to be doing a basic back stitch, which is where you put it through the cloth, put it back under, you're going to start the next one, and when you put it back in, you're going to go back to the second part of the first stitch. That kind of sounds confusing. You can probably Google it. I am no embroidery master. I literally just Googled it myself. But yeah, I'm just going to be basically using that for most of the embroidery. A quick announcement. I am streaming live on my Twitch twitch.tv/sojolive. So if you want to see me work on projects like this one on stream, you can check me out there. I also have Insta, Twitter, TikTok @Sojo Videos. So if you want to shoot me a DM, show me some more work you've made, or you just want to hit me up and chat, keep up with everything else, you can follow me there. Alright, let's get on with the video. Something about embroidering to me is just so therapeutic. I honestly thought this project was going to take much longer than it actually did, but I think it's just because I got a bit addicted and just kept embroidering my heart away. Here I'm starting on the petals of my plant flower. I don't know, I didn't really base it off of an actual plant. But I'm just doing the back stitch to make big fat petals. And I will praise you. Ooh, yes, I will praise you, praise you. And I will. To finish off the stitching, I'm just going to tie a knot and then going to tie another knot and then basically just chop off the string, and that should secure it in place. Okay, I am kind of halfway through the project. Look how sick it looks! Oh my god! The only other embroidery project I've done is my Carl Jacobs sweater, which I'll link up above in one of these corners, it'll pop up. That's the only embroidery experience I have. And going off of that, I think this is going pretty well. Like, these are kind of cute, not gonna lie. Obviously it's not perfect, but I am going for the more rugged look, if not to hide my mistakes. And it's just simple, minimalistic, but also really cute. I'm gonna finish this off and then move on to the last flower, and then we'll basically be done. And basic tips, as I've learned as I've been going on, as you're going across like little curves and corners, make your stitches smaller so it's not like pointy. And just make sure you're like tugging the same amount so it doesn't really stretch out the canvas as much. Other than that, honestly, going as I go, and it is going well. So excited to get this done. On the last flower, and I could not be more excited. Other than the fact that this one's much more complicated and will actually need skill. But we're gonna try it anyways. Let's try not to mess this cute thing up. Alright, for my last plant, we're actually pulling out the big guns and doing another type of stitch, which I think is called the detached chain stitch or lazy daisy stitch. So basically, I put my needle through and then back into the fabric. Then while keeping the loop, I'm going to make a stitch upwards into the fabric and into the loop I left behind, and then basically pull it through, and then it makes a loop right there, which is the petal. And then I'm going to put my needle back through outside of the loop and anchor that down. And then it looks like a mini petal. baby.
Charisma, and so let's go. You know I really miss you, so I want you here with me. I know that you can hear me on the phone, hanging on to every word you speak, and so I'm hoping that I'll see you soon. It's been too long since I felt your arms just wrapped around me, baby. Extraordinary.
Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. My voice is still gone, but I think this turned out beautifully. Look at it! Look at my baby. I will 100% be using this probably all the time. It is my new favorite thing, and maybe for a future video, we might be decorating the other side of it. We'll see. Probably gonna make more in the future. I made a lot of designs actually before I settled on making this one. So looking forward to seeing all the other stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys try this out as well. Make sure to like and comment and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Let me know if there's any specific designs or other projects you want me to try. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!